What's up, guys? Welcome to MDTV Canes all day. If you're rocking with you, you know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss out on a video. And this is my instant reaction to Miami storming back and defeating California. Now, you may be saying, Grant, why do you sound tired? Where's the energy? Yeah, I feel like I just played 4 quarters. Y'all, I need a bye week. That game was so crazy, man. It just constantly just being mad, being happy, being disappointed, thinking, oh, are we gonna do this again? To, oh, we got a chance, to how much time left, to doing the math in your head, to, oh, if we can do this and do this, to, oh, we may, and then, oh, is the game going to be over because of a targeting? Oh, and somehow we come back and win it, man. Just wow. Just wow. A lot to talk about, but the first thing I want to say is I'm happy that we're 6-0 and we're 2-0 in conference. I am happy because we saw this week Tennessee. We saw this week Alabama. We saw this week Missouri. We saw this week that any given Saturday, it truly takes a lot to win. Especially now. With the way that the transfer portal is, and, you know, like, yeah, some teams are getting really good, but also the teams that usually struggle, they're getting some players too. It's tough to win. So if you think I'm going to be on here being mad because we won, no, not me. Like I said, I feel like, hey, your boy was out there on the last play. Hey, we got 3 men over there. Kiko, drop back. We got. Now, I will say, to be honest with you guys, I'm glad that it's the bye week because we have a lot of work to do. Tonight, I'm going to tell you, here's one of my biggest takeaways, I think, in tonight. And y'all let me know if you agree with me or not. I think we came out and tried to run the ball. And I believe us trying to force the run instead of naturally letting it come to us, we got out of rhythm. Like, I think we came into this week saying, we're going to run the ball. They're not good at stopping the run, so that's what we're going to do. Look, I said this week. I am all for running the ball, calming stuff down. But when you try to force it and you're taking away from Cam Ward and the wide receivers' rhythm, I'm sorry, I got 2 flies flying behind me. I don't know. But I think that hurts our rhythm. We have one of the best players in college football in Cam Ward. We do. And if I am a defensive coordinator and I see you hand that ball off, I'm saying yes. Because when I see Cam Ward drop back, I'm shaking. When I see Cam Ward scrambles left, I'm shaking. When I see Cam Ward throw the ball, I'm shaking. When we try to force the run, we let them off the hook. That's how I feel. Now, are we going to have to run the ball in certain points? Yes, when it makes sense. But I feel like that's why we started off slow, just my opinion. Cam Ward, I love you, dog. You are one of the main reasons we won this game. You have to be okay with throwing the ball away. You have to be okay with checking the ball down. You have to be okay with it. Now, I'm not saying don't be Cam Ward. All I'm saying is like, come on, dog. Rolling all the way to your right and trying to throw across now that's just crazy. That's totally different from getting sacked and shoveling it 3 yards. That's a lot. That's different. And we missed some guys in the flats that could have just kept the drive along. So I love what Cam Ward does, but we don't have to. And even he said it. He tried to get trigger happy. Come on now. That's just crazy trying to throw that ball that got intercepted. Running backs, Mark Fletcher Jr., Damian Martinez, I thought y'all did all right. 11 carries for 81 yards for Fletcher. Martinez had 42 yards. I will say, if you would have asked me in the offseason, I would have expected more out of Damian Martinez. I don't know if it's the offense. I don't know if it's him in the shotgun. I don't know if he does better under I would really have to go back and watch Oregon State's offense to really know. But it's just not the same. And it could be our O-line because Mark Bell, you got whooped several times. Inez Cooper, I think we love Inez Cooper so much that we don't bring him up. But there was a couple times. There was one time where Inez Cooper was like this. I'm not saying these players aren't good. I'm just saying, talking about what I saw in the game tonight. Defensively, how many points did they score in the third quarter? They scored 14 points in the third quarter, 3 in the fourth. I want to give credit. I want to give a shout out to California. Thank you, guys. Thank you, because I don't know what the hell y'all was doing the second half because y'all leaving the backup Chandler Rogers in. That was dumb. I was happy. When I saw number 7, I said, look, they only got a couple plays with this cat. They're going to keep him in the game. He either going to run it, fake the run and throw it, or throw a go route. So when they kept him in, I was like, yeah. Keep Mr. Fernando on the side because Mr. Fernando, he was protecting the ball. He was making all the right plays at that time. And I think Cal did a great job during the bye week. And they found 2, 3, 4 plays that can really get Miami. And they got us tonight. Kiko, you look bad tonight, my friend. But the defense in whole, everybody looked bad in the first half, and then when we really needed it, they looked good all of a sudden. I don't know if that was Kyle freezing up or us making plays. But I saw the impact of having Ruben Bain on this team because he was in there. Wesley Basaint, that big hit. I posted a clip in the first quarter where Fernando, Cal's quarterback, was running and he was just running freely. And I said, the reason he's running freely is because we've been missing so many tackles. Third down, game on the line. Fernando runs around, not trying to protect himself, and literally Wesley Basaint laid that boy out, leading with his shoulder, no targeting. Now, I know this was going to be a situation. Mario Cristobal, Kyle has third down. Mario does not call a timeout. Everybody went crazy. I think what people do is they listen to the announcers. So the announcers questioned Mario not calling a timeout, so everybody else did. Here's what I was thinking. Okay, we want to let this roll down to the 2-minute warning. We still have 3 timeouts. If they convert this, then we still have 3 timeouts that we can use on the other end. If they don't convert it, then we can call a timeout after the play. If they try to pass it, it could be an incomplete, but we give Cam Ward the ball with a couple timeouts. Turns out we end up hitting Fernando. Cam Ward hits Xavier Restrepo. And we end up getting in the red zone with 2 timeouts, which allows you to try to run the ball, which makes the defense have to play the whole playbook. So I agree with Mario not calling the timeout. Let Cam Ward use those timeouts. But if they would have converted the 3rd down, then we use the timeouts. That was my train of thought. But I saw a lot of people getting up the uproar. Cam Ward was amazing. Xavier Restrepo. Brother, what can I say to you? I don't know what else to say. 4th down, everybody knows who's getting the ball. 4th and 6. It's so crazy because I'm watching the game. They go trips. 4th and 6. And Xavier Restrepo, we hike the ball. Xavier Restrepo sits there. And I'm like, what is he doing? But it was a route where he delays his get off, ended up getting him 1st down. Who do we go to get the ball in the red zone? Xavier Restrepo. Hell of a job. Elijah Lofton, hell of a catch over the middle, took a hit. Great job by Elijah Royal having the ball over. I believe our defense, I think hold on one second. Now, I made a statement earlier in this video. I said in the first half, everybody played bad. But in the middle of that game, there was one defensive player who stuck out to me. Like, before we started to get momentum, there was one defensive player that I said, damn, that boy is balling. Can you name that player? To me, it was Simeon Barrow Jr. He was making play after play. I'm like, damn. He earning that NIL. Whatever NIL we giving him, that boy earning every bit of it. I was like, we need more people to help him. Then Ruben Bain got involved. Then Tyler got involved. Then Wesley Bassane. Then Kiko. Then we just started to make plays on defense. But here's the bottom line. If we're okay with playing this type of game and winning this way, then yeah, that's cool. But if we want to make it to the playoffs and not get embarrassed in the playoffs, or make it to the ACC championship and not get embarrassed at the ACC championship, then we got to play better defense. We have to tackle better. We have to get lined up. It's not that we're giving up big plays. It's sometimes it looks like we're not even lined up right. Sometimes it looks like they're confused. Sometimes I'm wondering, how in the hell is this man wide open? Bye week's coming up. Hopefully we can shore some things up, because I know with our front seven, we should be able to do things that can help the back end. We shouldn't be guys catching the ball in the flat and nobody on that sideline. I mean, hell, I was high stepping. That shouldn't be the case. Is there anything that I forgot? Man. Back-to-back weeks. Miami 6-0 for the first time since 2017. We need this bye week, and I hope we can get better, man. And in my opinion, I know the running game is going to be a topic today. Let me look and see how many yards we had. We had 138 rushing and 437 passing. To me, I believe this team can reach another level. But I think with Cam Ward, he's going to keep us in every game. I believe with our wide receiving core, they're going to keep us in every game with our mismatch at tight end. I I think we just got to ride with Cam. Ride with Cam and say, hey, man, don't be throwing it halfway across the field, but we want you to be you. And let's see what happens. I don't think we have to force the run. But, like I said, I don't want to just keep saying the same thing. This whole team has to play better, but there's something to be said. I mean, guys, down by 25 points. I'm looking at this screen right here. 21 points in the fourth quarter and only allowing 3. To me, that's crazy. Damn, it feels good to be a Cane, man. I thought last week nothing could top the feeling after that game, but this week, being the last game played, all eyes on you, down, dejected. Everybody thinks you're going to lose. Everybody texting my phone, my inbox blowing up. People ha keying. And we come back, 21 points in the fourth quarter, largest comeback this season. Wow. Man, what do y'all think about this? Let me know in the comments. I'm out. Peace.